How to install the DTR1 or DTR1G digital tank reader. This video explains how to install a DTR1 or DTR1G onto a tank. We will discuss the tools that are required to perform the installation procedure, the details you need to document, and how to contact iTank support. The DTR1 and DTR1G are very similar devices and they look the same. The only difference is that the DTR1 communicates using a cellular network. The DTR1G also has a GPS antenna for location purposes, which is transmitted over the cellular network. Proper venting is critical to ensure accurate level reporting. Ensure the tank will have proper venting and an open port for filling after the DTR is installed. If the tank only has one available port, install a Y adapter to ensure that the tank is properly vented. We will demonstrate how to install a Y adapter. To install the tank reader, you will need the following tools: a number 2 Phillips head screwdriver, a pipe wrench, we recommend a 14-inch, a utility knife, 25-foot tape measure, work rags, a cordless drill is optional but handy, needle nose pliers, wire snips, and assorted zip ties for mounting. The installation process. It's very important to coordinate with the iTank support team on when and where you will be installing equipment. This will allow team members to be available for immediate assistance during your installation. iTank support hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. The phone number is 855-434-2677. Please have the following information ready to supply to the iTank support team: the location name and address, the number of tanks that are to be set up, and for each tank, please supply the DTR unit ID, the type of product that is in the tank, the tank style and dimensions, and the current inch level of the product that is in the tank. Before you begin the installation, make sure you have all of the necessary tools and equipment. The first step is to install the sensor into the tank. Remove the fill cap. You will need the Y fitting if you do not have another opening to provide the proper ventilation. The Y fitting has an opening for the DTR and the fill cap. If you're not sure whether or not you need to use the Y fitting on your tank, please contact iTank support and they will advise you. Replace the original fill cap with the Y fitting. Screw the Y fitting into the tank opening. Use the pipe wrench to tighten the Y fitting. It's important to make sure that when you install the DTR to the Y fitting, it is on the 45-degree angle side of the fitting. If the driver tries to fill the tank through this 45-degree angle, the product will splash back, which could be dangerous. Replace the fill cap on the vertical side of the Y fitting before you install the DTR. On the DTR1, attach the cellular antenna. Don't over-tighten, but do make sure it's snug. Install the batteries into the DTR1. You can use either a screwdriver or a drill with a screwdriver bit. If you're using a drill, turn down the torque setting to 1 or 2 so you don't strip the screws. It's very important that you install the batteries in the correct direction. There are 2 positive up and 2 positive down. If the batteries are installed incorrectly, the device will be damaged. Once the batteries are inserted, the DTR will begin to power up. The cell link light will illuminate and it will blink about once per second. It's currently looking for the network. When it begins blinking faster, it's sending and receiving messages. The cell link light will become solid and the power light will go out. To confirm that everything is working properly, press the send button again and the power light should turn on right away. Secure the screws on the cover. Next, we'll drop the sensor into the tank. Remember, it should go into the 45-degree angle opening of the Y connector. Straighten the sensor cable. It's important that the sensor will rest on the bottom of the tank. Drop the sensor into the tank slowly, ensuring that the cable does not become twisted. You should hear or feel the sensor hit the bottom of the tank. Secure the DTR1 by turning it about 3 or 4 times. Once it's secure, press the send button once more to send another reading. Next, you'll need to manually measure the current product level. This is necessary for calibrating the device with the iTank application. Use your tape measure to get an accurate product level. You'll need to note this number on the configuration worksheet. Next, you'll need to note the dimensions of the tank. For a vertical round tank, such as this one, you need to measure the height and the diameter. The vertical round tank is the most common shape. If you're not sure how to measure your specific tank, please contact iTank support. This image shows the most common tank shapes and how they should be measured. Once you have the current product level and tank dimensions, complete the form that was included in the iTank box. Once you have recorded all of the necessary information onto the included form, call iTank support at 855-434-2677. They will enter the information into the iTank application to calibrate the level of your tanks. You will now receive accurate readings from the DTR. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. For support or more information, please contact the iTank support team.